Last time on The American House, Season 3. Alyssa and Dominic formed an alliance against the 4 other players. Zak and Lauren caught wind of the alliance and formed their own alliance against them with Alyssa S. and Claire. It was announced this episode would be crime-themed with Allie and Hannah from Season 2 as the gangsters. For the Ruler of the Theater challenge, the contestants had to collect gems and put them in boxes. Zak, winning the ticket advantage, put his red gems in Alyssa F's box. Dominic, Alyssa F, and Zak screwed each other over, leaving the win to Lauren. Lauren then nominated Alyssa F, Dominic, and Claire. In the editor competition, the contestants had to memorize everything on the table. It came down to both Alyssas, but Alyssa Shea won the editor, saving Alyssa F despite Zak's wishes. When it came down to Dominic and Claire, Zak was unsure who to vote off. In the end, Dominic was voted out. Which eliminated contestant will return to the game, and how will the rest of the contestants react? Find out now in The American House, Season 3.
Yeah, if we didn't like form an alliance and stick together, like basically how we kind of did, where we all were in our separate own ones, but then we all came together, like.
Well, yeah, you bitches are against me.
Oh yeah.
Can't do that.
I what? There's so much shit over here.
Skittles.
I mean,
There's so much shit over here. What do you mean?
That. Just like. It's okay though.
I saved you. How am I against you?
Because you're getting me out next. I know it.
I was like, no, I did not. I wanted Dominic off. I wanted to keep you, or else I would have saved Claire. Here.
I'm scared.
you had all the tickets. I don't know.
True. That mayor's saved me.
Alright, Alyssa did get the most amount of tickets. This one's not anonymous. I will explain what that means eventually. Congrats, final 5.
There's a bottom.
Yes, ma'am, there is.
It's labeled Dominic.
Oh my god. Alright, welcome to Mystery Week with special guest star, the detective Myles from Season 2.
Super cool seeing Myles from Season 2. Mystery Week, pretty cool theme. Can't wait to see what's coming up.
Clap, everybody. Clap, everybody.
I voted for you for fan favorite. Vote me. Vote me.
Now,
You need an applause.
before we begin, we do have a special surprise for you guys.
I really like mystery. Like, I watch all the mystery shows, except if they're like, you know, somewhat romantic, then I'm like, bleh.
Alright, the 4 eliminated contestants will now get the chance to return to the game. I'm gonna call them up. So, Dominic.
After I was eliminated, it was confirmed that there would be a battle back. And I'm looking around and I'm saying, this is all me. I got this in the bag. No way I'm taking any L's on this. I'm coming back into the game and I'm doing everything I can to win.
Jake,
When I was downstairs, Dominic was seeking revenge, and I'm very worried that he's going to like send out all the adrenaline in his body and just dust us all in this competition.
So they just told us that there's going to be a competition to come back in the game, which is pretty surprising to me. I didn't think that there was going to be ways to come back into the game.
Alexia, Myles, go in the other room.
Okay, so I was asleep right away because it was super early in the morning. And when I heard that we could go back in the game, oh my god, I woke up right away. I was like, let's go.
They already saw your costume, but... For the battle back, weapons of evidence have been hidden around the house. The contestants will be told to bring back one of the items. The last to bring back that item is out of the challenge. The last player remaining returns to the game. It's like the same challenge as the battle back was. I'm going to ask you guys to run and collect an item. We're going to bring it back. The last one to bring back the item is out. The last one remaining returns to the game. Myles, you can...
Alright, the first item you guys need to find is a knife.
Where are we allowed to look? Hold on,
Sometimes I like to put myself out there, sometimes I don't. I like take a step back because people were like jumping everywhere and like diving for it, and I was like, whoa. So Steve can hide things really good, so it was quite tricky to find them.
Run, Josh!
I already got one.
Run! There's another knife out there.
Oh.
What?
Wait, who doesn't have one? It's you two?
Sorry, Alexia. You're eliminated again. You can head into the basement.
Back to sleep for you.
So I lost. Great. That's okay. Like again, like I said, had fun. No one died, like diving for the objects, so we're all good. Yep.
Sorry, Alexia.
It's alright.
Alright. There can only be one though. I'll take the knives. For the
Yeah, no, it can't be us.
Yeah. That would be a lot of episodes. Alright.
Yep. Okay.
The next item you guys need to find is a gun.
Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Go.
You?
I completely forgot that there were like 3 things of each item. So once I found the gun, I was like, oh sick, I could just walk back. And then they were both back there. So once again.
Alright, Jacob, you're eliminated. You can head to the basement.
It's a crying shame.
Crying shame. The final item.
So now it's just me and Dominic. So if I could win this, that'd be great. If I don't, then well, Dominic deserved it. If he wins, well, he proved he was more willing to go into the thing than me. So
If I lose to Josh in this, I'm probably going to break something, but I also feel really good because I have a feeling I know exactly where this item is that we're going to be looking for. So I think I'm gonna be all right.
The final item you guys need to find is a rope.
Sorry.
You good? Oh, you saw it earlier, you little shit.
Let's go! You're gonna go.
Well, I did lose to Dominic, so yeah, I guess he definitely deserved it. He was very willing to do a lot to get back into the game, so I'm not exactly like, whoa, shocked that Dominic won it, but I mean, hey, congrats to him.
Alright, Caribou. Sorry, Josh, you're eliminated.
You
can't have. I didn't know you saw it earlier. Alright. That means Dominic is returning to the game.
I felt so freaking powerful when I won. Like, I just felt like I was on top of the world.
Dominic, before we begin, we do have a special surprise for you guys.
I felt like I came back from the dead when I got back in the game. I opened that door and I death stared everyone sitting on that couch and basically just delivering the message that I am taking all of you out. No human regard whatsoever. I don't care. I'm winning.
Dominic has won his way back into the game.
When Steve announced that like there was a battle back, I was like, fuck, I forgot about the battle back. And then I saw Dominic and I was like, fuck, I'm not just the clown, I'm the whole circus. I'm done for. I got Zach to get rid of him and I was just like, fuck, I'm gone.
Let's oh, battle back. Woo! My alliance is back. Let's go. Let's win this.
In the battle back.
Thank you.
Dominic beat.
I don't know. When Dom came up the stairs, I was like, God dang it. Just because I wanted the competition to be fast so that, you know, I can focus on this. I didn't want people to start coming back just because it's like, we're back where we started. We're not moving anywhere. So I was just like, oh gosh.
Dominic beat Alexia, Jacob, and Josh, and
Dominic came back and like just came up the stairs and was like, aha, got you all, I am back. I was like, oh no, he was a big part of he's a big competitor, so I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, this is gonna be a lot harder for me now, because again, he was like a huge threat.
He's won his way back into the
Here we go, now.
Fuck.
Thank you. Alright, this challenge that we have for you today, we have never done anything like this in the American House. I feel like it's a pretty unique challenge. Basically, you guys are going to be trying to solve the death of Allie. Allie from season 2, she's the dead body. For this Ruler of the Theater challenge, the contestants will have to solve the murder of Allie from season 2. There are 6 suspects: Hannah, Ava, Jude, Ethan, Justin, and Sean. Around the house, there are various evidences the contestants will have to find to narrow down who murdered Allie. The male symbol indicates the suspect was male. The math equation points to the age 19. The ransom note points to the motive.
Dear Detective Myles, no matter what you do, you'll never be able to catch me. I don't even know why you bother. No one will miss her. She deserved it for voting me off the show. If I didn't do it, someone would have anyway. The killer.
And the murder weapon is found on the body, a knife. The contestants will have to provide all the evidence and who the murderer is to Myles. The first to do so is Ruler of the Theater. There's at least one clue in every room. Kitchen, living room, and that room. At least one.
Okay.
Wait. Kitchen, living room. There's none in the living room.
We don't have to take the evidence, right? We just have to mark it down.
Yes, mark it down that you say like say it is this. And then you can, Whoop.
Gotcha.
Everyone understand?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, here's journals that help you write. Just write down all the information you find. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, young detectives.
Problem? Is this like an actual thing, or is this like... It's kind of like Clue. You just gotta see the obvious, and I knew that there were some clues that were bluntly obvious, but at the same time I didn't know like if maybe the obvious is not what you expected, like if there's something more into this. Decor.
That's definitely a math problem.
Or just right?
What?
So, well, I was like, Lauren, you best believe you don't do good at math. So, 15.
We have to have all the evidence.
Can we just take it off the chair?
Excuse me. It's okay. Please excuse my getting silly.
I'm really, really, really bad at math. Like, comically bad. And there was like a little part of the challenge that was like a math problem. It wasn't even hard, but for me, I was like,
Oh no, not math.
15. So 15 plus, well, exponents go first. So
The math problem. I typed it into my phone and got 47.3. And I don't know what I did wrong. So you'll actually hear me ask the question of, you've never had anyone over the age of 25 on your show, right? And so from that point on, I knew my math was off.
So that's okay.
Yeah.
I was really nervous when Dominic came back, so I kind of like panicked during that whole challenge, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. Hopefully I don't get eliminated.
Strangulation. That's cause of death. That person's probably 19.
Oh gosh.
I felt like Claire was like the only person I haven't really gone against, so I felt like we could like be able to work together better than anyone else there. So we kind of were trading information and trying to help each other out.
I think it's just because there's a pedestal figure.
Well, that throws me
And then
off.
he's 19. So we just have to figure out why. I just don't know what that symbol means. I think I just male. It's male. Yeah, because he said Allie. So I mean, you know the pronoun game? Like,
at that point, like, Alyssa and I were just kind of trying to, like, help each other out and get further in competition, because we're like, you know, like, we still got to get through this, and it's better if we help each other out than just, like, stay, like, singular. So I tried to help her with certain clues, and I was like, hey, I already got this, like, what do you got? And she was like, I got this. Like, she helped me with a math problem. I was like, oh, thank you. I probably would have gotten like -7 or some shit.
Age.
Yeah, so the only people I feel comfortable winning this challenge is me and Alyssa F, but more so me. I feel like I really need to win this competition to make a big statement in the game. So we'll see.
I think I know what it means. Yeah. Oh, wait, that's not.
So this challenge where we have to guess who created the murder or did the murder sucks. I am not good at these types of things. I try to do those escape room things, suck at them. I knew going into this I would not win, so my strategy, look for the golden tickets, get the power.
I think I do, but I'm not positive. Does that mean female?
I'm not gonna tell you.
I thought it meant something else.
Who's dead? So there was a math equation basically, and I was just standing there with Lauren, and she says, I think I know what it is. I was like, oh, what do you think it is? And I took that, I ran with it, and it worked out in my favor. So thank you, Lauren.
I know Dominic was just like, what'd you get? And I told him, but I was just like, oh gosh, I felt so bad because I knew that he came back for a reason that everyone wanted him, so.
Oh God. Well, that throws me off.
I still know what that symbol means. I think I know what it means.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Is that everything?
Yeah, he's got.
I think I do. But I'm not
What was in the bathroom? What evidence was in the bathroom?
Evidence in the bathroom said Lauren liked her anyway.
I thought it
She
was
would have got
Oh.
voted off anyway.
Oh, yeah, okay. Dominic has won ruler of the theater.
All I can say is I feel like $1,000,000. These competitors don't know what just hit them. I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. So good luck to all of you, because I'm back and I'm ready.
Basically,
Or evidences.
It was Justin, right?
I accidentally put 2 of the same evidences in different spots, so that was my fault. But Dominic has won ruler of the theater. Basically, just over there's math equation, gives you the age, the male symbol.
19.
Oh, yeah.
That was male?
The
Damn it.
male symbol.
I got 39.75.
The murder weapon.
I thought it was friend.
The murder weapon
So male symbol, guess is not the friendship symbol.
is right there.
Which one?
The knife is on the body, and then if you find the ransom note, it says no one would miss her because she voted me off.
And it was Ava?
It was Justin.
It was.
Justin.
I don't know, man. I know Justin was the killer.
Okay. So that means Dominic is now the ruler of the theater. You have to nominate 3 people. You guys have time to. You guys have about 3 minutes to look for tickets and explain why.
You know that.
Super pumped. Dom won this challenge. Comes back, wins the comeback. Now is back. Super relieved. Hopefully he's gonna keep his word and we can move forward in this damn game.
Man, this crowd.
Okay. And then you have to.
Get this on camera so I can remember it. Oh man.
I felt pretty unsafe just knowing that he might, do karma and kick me out too.
You a math equation that you guessed, but I used it, and I won. But I'm not coming for you. Okay. So I'm just letting you know that I'm not coming for you. I'm going for you. Because he's tripping me out. So I'm not going for you.
Okay.
Because I didn't get the trophy thing. But Claire, she can go, like, you can convince her easily. So I want to keep her in it if I need her, or if anyone needs her in the future. Yeah. So I want to get Zak. Alyssa's on my side as well.
Okay.
So that's my plan.
Alright.
But since you gave me that, I was just,
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
When Dominic came up to me, secretly with just me, I thought that I was kind of safe at this point just because I knew he was really good with strategizing and staying true with what he wants to do. So when he told me that I wasn't his threat and he was thinking about someone else, I was like, oh, okay, good.
So I had to talk to Lauren when I won ruler, just because I still see her as a threat. So I kind of wanted to do some, you know, not sort of backstabbing, but sneaking around. And I had to do whatever I could to get Lauren on my side. So I had to kind of sweet talk her a little bit, tell her I'm not going for her, and hopefully our little competition would come to an end.
Final 6.
Talk about started from the bottom, now we're here.
Everybody come here.
You were literally out 30 minutes ago. Now you're king of the theater?
Dom ended up winning. I kind of just went panic mode. And I really just tried to talk to him again. And go like, hey, I didn't vote you out. That wasn't me.
Oh, I made it, I got out, and I came right back in.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Thanks for working.
I'm feeling like Thanos. All these gyms.
Thanos.
The Mexican Thanos.
Final 6.
Bye. Nice run. It was a nice run to go through. I'm also shaking because I've had too much caffeine.
Yeah, she heard you guys.
Now you're king of the theater?
Oh, I made it, I got out, and I came right back in. Yeah, here I am. I'm feeling like
I like wanted to keep the alliance with Alyssa, so I was like, okay, so I need to like fix or like mend, like to like show her that I like wanted to keep her, so that Dominic won't like go against me because they were working together. So hopefully this works out.
Yeah.
Are you like just starting? Okay. I just want to know if I can go to the bathroom or not.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. I'll be quick.
She's been pretty successful, actually.
Okay, everybody come to the living room. Talking time is over.
So, you know, me and Dom were good. And these other people, they know what's going on. So Alyssa coming up to me, I'm like, you know what, girl? You were just against me. And I'm not trusting her. And, you know, she's not who me and Dom are wanting to get out right now. So she's pretty safe. But at this point, I don't like backstabbers. She betrayed me first. So not really feeling too bad.
Dominic gets to nominate 3 people. Dominic, save 2 people. Let's F is safe.
I was trying to be cool.
You tried.
And Claire is safe.
When he did save me, I felt very good. I was like, thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. I got your back. Whatever you need, I got you. I have your back. I got you.
So I saved Claire because she's just so neutral. At least I thought so. You know, I didn't see her at one side or the other. She was on the Girl Alliance, but that's because we didn't really recruit her at the time. But I just didn't feel any sort of threat towards Claire.
So that means Zach, Lauren, and Alyssa Shea are nominated.
I felt it coming. I felt it, like, I knew it was coming, and there was really nothing I could do about it.
We will now have the editor competition to see who will be saved.
So once I was nominated, I was like, oh, like I'm done for. Like I'm gone. This isn't gonna work out well for me.
I know I had just voted him off. Luckily, someone had voted for him to stay. And I know who it was Alyssa F. Now the question I have is how much she actually trusts her. Because I could play this off as I did vote for him to stay.
What's going on? What's the discussion about?
We're talking about what happened when you got kicked off. Bro, I'm just being lied to today. Dom thought I said something that I didn't say, and now he is unhappy with me. No, I didn't. I promise you, Dom, I did not. I wanted to keep you.
Once I won ruler, I was immediately going for Zach. because we had a little intermission, we had a few conversations, and this guy ran himself into the ground. And I am not looking back, I'm going straight for him, no regrets whatsoever.
For the editor competition, the contestants were provided a 24-piece puzzle. Whoever solves the puzzle the fastest is editor and gets to save one of the nominees.
Alright, so this puzzle challenge, not feeling too hot. I'm okay at puzzles, but I don't think I'll be the fastest.
Okay, so basically, just solve the puzzle. The fastest person solves it is the editor.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get the time ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god. Where's the other top? Oh my god. Do these not fit? Fuck.
Super pissed off. I had the wrong pieces in the wrong spot. The one kind of fits, the other doesn't. Push me back so much time.
So you are, yes, you're doing something wrong. That means.
What do you mean I'm doing something wrong? Unless this doesn't go here.
Okay. You can send up the next person. 1.
I love puzzles. Like, I'm really sad that puzzles aren't more of a thing nowadays anyway, because like, they're fucking relaxing. They're amazing. At the end of the puzzle challenge, I felt pretty good. I was like, all right, you know, like I said, I went pretty early, so I didn't have anything to compare it to, but I felt good at where I was at. I didn't feel like it was like the best score. Like, it wasn't in like seconds, but it was pretty good. I felt pretty confident when I did that.
And I didn't figure out my editor.
Another thing I'm terrible at is puzzles, but also it wasn't the hardest puzzle, but when you're trying to go fast, your brain kind of scrambles, but also I was feeling pretty good going into it though.
More legs. It's starting to get crazy in this competition. Whew. Starting to sweat. But oh my suspicions are way too high right now for people. So, oh my goodness. Okay, grass. Let's start putting grass down. Not a puzzle guy. This is I can see the edge, which means this goes there. This corner.
When it came down to winning this competition, I knew I had to. If I didn't win, I was going home.
You ready?
I need this thing. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're gonna put this down and we're gonna try attacking from a different angle. So I started doing the puzzle wrong. I thought it was this way. The puzzle was this way. I am speed. This is not a good run, but I feel like I'm learning it faster than I thought I was going to. That's what he's. Where's my place?
You good at puzzles?
A little. I felt that I was gonna do pretty good because I'm pretty good at puzzles.
1, go.
Okay, let me see. Does it depend on how much, like, the time?
Yeah, it's just whoever solves it the fastest wins editor.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Okay. Oh gosh, this is hard.
It is,
especially the
honestly.
trees.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do more with this. Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, I don't know.
In between the competitions, when most of us are away and Lauren was up here doing her puzzle, Alyssa Shea and Alyssa F and Claire came up to me and they were like, hey, we want to get Lauren out. And I was like, that took me by a very big shock. But they ended up talking about it to me and they're like, you know, she's a bigger target than any one of us. Like, she's kind of like the sleeper in this competition. If we don't get her out now, she's gonna win probably.
Yeah, that's probably so long.
Oh, why am I stupid? Oh, that does not go there.
Yeah, well, like once you like showed me the puzzle, I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I'm really good at puzzles, so I was like, this is gonna be easy. If I don't win this, then I'm gonna feel really fucking stupid.
Bitch, get in the fucking puzzle.
Did you think there was gonna be a battle pack?
I totally forgot about the battle back, so
Get my nerves. It's like,
That's pissing out. That's annoying. Fucking go finish.
there's your time.
How sad was that?
I don't know.
I was like, oh, that's a really bad time. I was like, I'm not winning this. You're stupid, Alyssa. Very stupid.
For the results, in 6th place was Zak with 4 minutes and 23 seconds. In 5th place was Lauren with 3 minutes and 58 seconds. In 4th place was Alyssa F with 2 minutes and 42 seconds. In 3rd place was Claire with 2 minutes and 39 seconds. It has come down to Alyssa S and Dominic.
You sent up a few more.
The tree, see, the tree part was fine for me.
So
like the green part was hard for me.
I did the
Let's get it. Alright, it was really close between 2 people. Came down to 2 seconds. It was
Just like last time.
it was between Alyssa and Dominic.
I can't lose to 2 seconds.
After the previous baby competition and losing by literally a second,
That's awkward. Is Lauren.
when I heard it was between me and Alyssa, I just kind of sunk, my heart sunk, and I just felt like it happened again.
And I really don't want to sit in that chair. So, hopefully it's me who wins.
And the editor,
I'm scared.
It's over. It's over there.
the editor, let me just double check to make sure that's right. Yep. The editor by 2 seconds goes to Alyssa.
Oh, what's up?
Alyssa S won the editor with a time of 2 minutes and 2 seconds, beating Dominic's time of 2 minutes and 4 seconds. She now has the ability to save one of the nominees.
So once like Steve announced that I won by the 2 seconds, I was like happy, and I was like you can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm still here. I'm not leaving.
Good job, Alyssa.
Dom has lost by seconds twice today.
So I was right again. I lost by the hair on my chin, and I was very upset because I just want to keep winning as much as I can. And Alyssa S, at this point, I'm still shady about, always been shady about, so I felt really bad after that loss.
Well, good job.
No, the first time I took
Andrew's
one,
still on the floor.
but it just fell.
Yeah.
The baby fell onto the dang thing.
Alright, so now I'm assuming Alyssa.
I'm saving myself.
Okay, so that means Claire, you get off the chair. Lauren, enter the chair.
Sorry, man. It's okay.
One of you will be eliminated. You guys, this is your last plea. So Zach, you can go first. Well, to be honest, I wasn't expecting to make it this far. So I'm glad that I made it this far. I would love to keep going if I could. Dom, I'm sorry about the whole thing that happened. It was not my decision, and I tried my hardest to keep you there, but it wasn't the group's decision. And yeah, for everyone else who I've talked to, I hope that you will keep me on, but not just my time. This is the 3rd time I'm on the block, so.
Okay, well, this is my second try second time on the block per se, and I'll just quote everything that Zach said from my plea. Okay, that's it.
So me and Dom get together, we're talking about this plan moving forward. We start to realize that Lauren is actually a big threat here. You know, she's winning challenges, she's sliding under the radar, and all I kept thinking was, in these last 2 seasons, the people that slid under the radar win. And so, you know, we're coming up with this agreement that maybe let's get out Lauren. Zach will be easier to get out later on. So we're thinking that's the right route. Well, you guys are in alliance with Zach. Zach tried to fuck me, so I'm kind of. But
I feel like
I'm
it's
nervous
either
that
way.
Lauren is like just riding under, you know. She's riding under.
I feel like they both are.
Yeah. I feel like they're always like floating, and then like I feel like Zach's pretty slippery. Like he's been on the valve a few times, and he's been like popping back like in and
Right.
out. So I'm like,
So, well, here's the thing. Like he's been saying, it's easier to get him out than Lauren, because he's been on the block a few times. But I feel like he's super sneaky.
Yeah. I feel like he's like gonna stab one of us.
If it's
He's
challenge
gonna stab
wise,
me in the back. You two are good with him.
Yeah.
Or me and Dom.
challenge wise, Lauren's better.
Yeah. I agree with that.
So,
I think so too. Sorry, we thought you were with them. Like,
No. No.
I kind of feel Lauren too.
It's hard.
Yeah, that's a hard decision. Do I get my advantage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or can I get my advantage next time?
We will talk about that when you're voted.
Oh shit.
Me and Lauren had a conversation where she goes, I think I'm safe. And I was in shock at the fact that she had no idea that her entire team that she had been allied with long before me was really, really trying to get her out for about 2 rounds now that they've been planning this.
Well, I actually felt pretty like badass when people were saying that I was a target, like I was a threat. I was like, whoa, I'm a threat, like let's go. Some people thought like, oh god, Lauren, what? But I felt pretty cool knowing that I was a threat, because like that means that you're really involved in the competition and you're going hard and you're putting it your all. So I felt pretty cool.
You're pretty. Okay, so basically, since you collected the most amount of tickets, you get to eliminate one of their votes.
I get to eliminate one of their votes?
Yes. So if you want to cancel Claire or Alyssa's vote, you can do that. They will know that you did it.
I save my advantage?
No.
Like how people can save powers?
No, this is the only time you can use it.
Well, do I still vote?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take away Claire's, I guess. Because I think we're all voting the same anyways. We'll see.
It was a tough decision, but
So like this one, I'm like, I voted for Zach like twice to get off, and like I don't really care at this point which one is which. So this one's just like like random, like nothing against you, Lauren, when you watch this, but like, you know, I did vote for Zach twice, so it is fair.
We're at the end, so you can't leave. First vote, Lauren. And Alyssa did have a ticket advantage in this round that she got to eliminate someone's vote, and she eliminated Claire's. Claire voted Lauren, so that one's canceled.
Wow.
Y'all want me out.
It was just random. I did Zach twice, to be honest, though, so.
You did. You voted me out twice, and I knew it the entire time.
Well, because it's pretty obvious. The first time I was the only one in 10.
Yeah.
The 4th person eliminated from the American House Season 3 is Lauren.
Sorry, Lauren. You're a better competitor.
Oh my god.
I don't want to see Zach go, even though he probably is like, he might go next or whatever, but I'm taking out Lauren.
Lauren, you haven't eliminated. You have to go into the basement and with all the other eliminated contestants.
Being eliminated really sucked just because I was so close yet so far. There were still so many people, but I still felt like there was still maybe a chance for me to win. So I was kind of bummed that I got eliminated, but I was still kind of flattered that I was looked at as a threat, because I knew like maybe in that way like people thought I was a really good competitor and that I was all in it for the game and winning. Well, I really liked being on the show. I was really happy that I got this opportunity. I loved meeting all the other the contestants. And I'm actually really surprised that I got so far in the competition, being that this is my very first time. I didn't know how it was gonna go, didn't know how I was gonna be able to work with the others, but I felt really welcomed with open arms, and I really loved being a part of it. And going down in the basement, I was kind of bummed, but still I was still surrounded with others, so it's not like I was alone in any sense.
And she was like, first girl eliminated, and I was like, nope.
Aww, that's so sad.
I definitely agree with the decision to go for Lauren rather than Zach, because I know especially with me and Alyssa F's little alliance going. Zak's eventually gonna be gone anyway, hopefully. So, you know, either one, but Lauren is still too much of a threat, so I had to go for her first. So I decided to agree with the group.
She's still down there sleeping.
Yeah. She's sleeping?
Yeah.
So when Lauren got voted out, I was not shocked. When she got voted out unanimously, I was shocked. But when she was voted out, I wasn't. So, going back to when I got saved round 2, my plan was to build up my alliances and to protect myself. And we saw how well that worked out. My alliance broke the next round, and Dom battled himself back, and I'm kind of just stuck. When I started the game in round 2, I was like, I am like the bishop. I am in this chess game. I'm an important piece, and I'm gonna make it work. And after I was on the block again, I'm like, I'm a pawn in this entire game, and I need to stop being a pawn.
You will have to balance the alien eggs on your set to appease the mama alien.
So I have to win this. I have to win this.
Yeah, but then just bring it back on. Right. Can anybody else?
Jude, cameraman Jude, if you're seeing this message, Steve, good job with the season, man.
Hopefully, like follows B-roll. He's gonna get mad at me for talking sometimes.